Have you ever opened Spotify and feel like your music doesn't stand a chance anymore because of AI? Thousands of tracks uploaded every day. It's overwhelming. But in this episode, I'll explain why AI hasn't killed music and how human producers can actually stand out more than ever.
You're listening to the Lofi Music Academy podcast, your go-to space for all things lo-fi. Sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of lo-fi music production.
Hi, and welcome to the Lofi Music Academy podcast. I'm Spencer J, your guide through the chilled out, atmospheric world of lo-fi beats. If you're new here, this is a place where we like to talk about making better music, finishing more tracks, and staying grounded as a music producer, especially in a world that moves really fast. Today's episode is an important one because recently I received a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and it kind of really stuck with me. And honestly, I think a lot of you are quietly thinking the same thing. And the comment said, "Don't you think this genre of music is now dead due to thousands of new AI tracks getting uploaded every day on YouTube and streaming platforms?" Now that's quite a heavy question. And firstly, AI is not genre specific. It affects all genres of music. But at its core, it's not really a comment about AI. It's really about fear. Fear that your music doesn't matter anymore. Fear that you're too late to the music production game. Fear that you're competing with machines and that the noise is too loud to cut through. So today I want to have a chat with you about how to beat the AI noise as a music producer and why your music absolutely definitely still matters. And by the way, let me know what you think in the comments below about AI in the world of music production. Are you worried about it or are you embracing it? Okay, so let's get into it. Let's be real for a second. The music world does feel overwhelming right now. Every time you open YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, there's more music than ever. And yes, there's thousands of AI-generated tracks being uploaded every day. And yes, playlists are crowded. And yes, discovery feels harder than ever. And now AI can generate tracks instantly. So if part of you has thought, what's the point of me spending hours on a beat when a machine can do this in seconds? That doesn't make you weak. It means that you're paying attention to what's going on. So it makes sense that some producers are asking, is it still worth trying? What's the point of perfecting my craft if machines can do this instantly? These are all valid questions, but the mistake is assuming that volume equals value. But here's the truth. AI didn't kill music. It multiplied noise. But more noise doesn't automatically mean less opportunity. There's more music, more uploads, more background music floating around than ever before. But there's a big difference between sound and connection. AI can generate tracks. It can mimic styles. It can fill playlists. But it doesn't connect. And lo-fi at its core has always been about that connection. Now let me say this really clearly. AI can generate sound, but it can't generate taste. It doesn't know when something feels too much. It doesn't sit there thinking, maybe the kick shouldn't hit here. It doesn't get bored of a loop, so I'll strip it back. But you do. And lo-fi lives in those decisions. When you choose a sound, when you decide to leave a mistake in, when you let a track breathe instead of over-polishing it, that's you. And that's not something that can be automated. AI doesn't have late nights, bad days, seasons, memories, nostalgia. Your music is shaped by your life, even when you don't realise it. That's something no algorithm can replicate. Here's what I think is actually happening. Producers aren't scared of AI. They're scared of being ignored, putting effort into something that goes nowhere, spending years making music without momentum. Outside noise has always existed. Trends have always moved fast. Platforms have always been crowded. AI just happens to be the latest thing we project that fear onto. But the real danger isn't AI. It's burnout. It's comparison. It's constantly asking, am I good enough? And the solution isn't to work harder or upload more. It's to change how you think about your role as a music producer. Here's a shift that I think will help a lot. Stop thinking like a content machine. Start thinking like a curator of mood. Instead of I need to upload more tracks, try I want someone to recognise my sound. AI creates endless variety, but you can create consistency, your sound. That means consistent tempos, familiar drum textures, similar emotional styles, and intentional titles and artwork. AI creates randomness. You create identity, and identity is what cuts through the noise. And that's what people will come back for, a real connection with you and your music. Here's something that's going to sound a little backwards, but it's actually true. The producers who slow down are going to last longer. AI moves fast. Algorithms, they move fast. Trends move fast. Lo-fi listeners, well, they're not rushing. They're studying. They're relaxing. They're trying to focus. They want something steady, something familiar, something they can return to. If you build trust instead of chasing attention, you don't need to win every week. You just need to keep showing up and doing your thing and ignore what AI is doing over there. Stay in your lane and on your music journey. Let me leave you with this thought. If AI generated music makes you question your place, that doesn't mean you should quit. It means you care. And caring is still the biggest advantage humans have. Lo-fi was born as a response to the noise, to pressure, to speed, and the chaos of the world around us. So instead of asking, is this genre of music dead? Maybe the better question is this genre changing? And the answer is yes, but it's not dying. It's asking producers to be more intentional, more human, and that's not a disadvantage. And maybe, in some kind of weird way, this moment is exactly why lo-fi still matters. If you've been feeling overwhelmed by AI, algorithms, or comparison, I hope this episode has helped you breathe a little easier. Remember, you don't need to be louder than the noise. You don't need to compete with machines. You just need to make music that feels honest to you. Let me know what you think in the comments below about AI in the world of music production. Are you worried about it, or are you totally embracing it? If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing, leaving a review, or sharing it with fellow music producers who might find it useful. Until next time, keep creating, stay inspired, and remember, it's all about the vibe. Take care and see you in the next episode.
Thanks for tuning in to the Lofi Music Academy podcast. If you're ready to start making lo-fi music and want to go even deeper, grab your free guide. Discover the 6 essential steps to create a release-ready lo-fi track from scratch. Whether you're using budget gear in your bedroom or a small home studio, this guide will help you get that polished, dreamy lo-fi sound you're after. Just go to www.lofimusicacademy.com. Until next time, keep creating those laid-back vibes, and don't forget to subscribe for more lo-fi tips and tricks.